Today is Monday, December the 11th, 2023, and it's currently 12:32 hours. I need y'all to do something for me. The first thing I need y'all to do is to pray for the Falcons, the Atlanta Falcons. Please do that, please and thank you. I need you to like, please and thank you, share, and subscribe. Please and thank you, I really appreciate that. Today I want to talk about togetherness is a wonderful place to be. Togetherness is a wonderful place to be. Who am I? I am the thinker who thinks the thoughts that create the things. Togetherness is a wonderful place to be. When you're working with somebody together, we can build homes together. We can build shelter together. There's a lot of things we can do as we than I can do as me. We could do more together. That's why togetherness is a wonderful thing than we could do on our own. You know, we can go farther together, or I can go faster by myself. But which one of those things would get me the thing that I ultimately want? I would rather us go further together than me to go fast by myself. And then I'll find myself by myself because everybody else is behind me. That is not where I want to be. I would rather for us to all get there together. We can all prosper together. We can all be in good health together. Get you a partner or a life coach or a workout partner, a diet expert, or someone who have healthier eating habits than I do. And get with them, and togetherness is a wonderful place to be. And when you're together, you can cause change. I was thinking about the March on Washington. I was watching a movie on Netflix called Rustin. Watch it if you haven't watched it. It's a very good movie. But they did so much together. They were shocked at how much Rustin was able to accomplish. Now, by himself, it would have probably took him twice, if not 3 times as long as to get it done. And he probably would not have been able to do everything he wanted to get done in a reasonable amount of time. But because they all worked together, he had a team behind him. He was able to quickly get this March on Washington together and get his friend, the great Dr. Reverend Martin Luther King Jr., the stage, the platform that he needed in order for us to get what we are experiencing now through the civil rights movement. Together we can go further. Togetherness, we can share laughter together. Now, it's a beautiful thing. I often talk to myself, but I often laugh at myself, to myself, with myself, and by myself. But I think it's a beautiful spirit and it's a beautiful energy involved when you're laughing together with someone or a group of people. It's a beautiful energy, especially when you're laughing because something is funny. A lot of people laugh at other people's pain. Like if someone falls, they'll start laughing. Things like that. But if you're laughing together with someone with the same energy as you because something funny has really occurred that does not cause any harm to anybody else, it's a beautiful energy. It's a beautiful experience. Together, you can make greater investments together. I was watching something on YouTube about Warren Buffett. I think he first started off investing by himself. He had a partner to invest with. And then he made a whole big company filled with investors so they can all invest together. Now, all of them are multi-millionaires because they invested together to build this Berkshire Hathaway, or whatever the name of it is, company. So they're making way more money together than he would have been able to do on his own. And another thing I like about Warren Buffett is that he gives you the strategies and the things that he does. He gives you the information, but information without implication, if you don't apply it in your life, you're still going to be the same person you were before you even listened to what Warren Buffett said. And Warren Buffett also said something that's interesting. He said that his secretary pay more in taxes than he does. Now, I know a lot of people after I said that probably that's a shame. I personally believe it's a shame. But when I heard that, my first thing that I thought about was, I need to get on Warren Buffett level. If he paying less in taxes and making more money, that's what I need to be doing. I need to be making more money so I can pay less in taxes. You know, I am a African American lesbian female, proud of who I am. And I've heard this saying often. I don't like to give energy to this saying, but I've heard this saying that most black people are like crabs in the bucket. You know, when you put multiple crabs in a pot together, they try to climb over each other to get to the top first instead of working out a strategy to get together so all of them can get out. It reminds me of the Squid Games, the challenge, the reality show Squid Games, where when it came to them walking across the bridge, they decided to do it together so more people could get across together with fewer casualties than there would have been if they didn't act together. But don't become a crab in the bucket. Be a person that once you get to where you're going, reach your hand back and help somebody else get there. Whether it's through motivational teaching or anything. I have a friend, a new friend of mine, wonderful energy, sweet person. She went through something in her life that caused her to create a company to help other people to get out of ever having to go through a situation that she helped one of her family members get out of. So instead of her being a crab in the bucket, it was like, you know what? I'm gonna do all I can to help my family member get out of this situation, but I'm not reaching back to do anything to help anybody else. Instead, she decided to take what she learned out of that situation and create a business to help others get out of that same situation. I think that's a beautiful thing. So togetherness is a beautiful thing. Now, what did I write down? Togetherness is a wonderful place to be. If you can't be anywhere else, be together with someone. You know, human contact is important. Me, with my social anxiety, I don't mind being alone. It's something that resulted due to my PTSD, of course. I know a lot of people think it's strange, but I don't mind at all. I like it. And one thing I like the most about being alone is completely turning everything off and making my focus on God. I sit and meditate, turn everything off. I was like, okay, I'm alone for a reason, physically. That means I need to tap into my spirituality and see what it is that God would like to dialogue with me about. Okay? So thank you so much for liking. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for turning on that notification bell. Thank you so much for subscribing. I love you. I appreciate you. I thank God for you. And guess what? Love is all there is.